Listen up. The world of marketing is being completely rewritten right now, today, on October 21st, 2025. This isn't some far-off futuristic sci-fi movie. This is happening under our noses, and if you're not paying attention, you're going to get left behind. The two tectonic plates causing this earthquake are artificial intelligence, AI, and cryptocurrency. Forget everything you think you know about banner ads and email blasts. We are entering an era of unprecedented precision, speed, and connection with the customer. This isn't just an update, it's a revolution, and like every revolution, it creates massive opportunities for those who are fast enough, hungry enough, and smart enough to grab them. The question isn't this will change your business, it's you will adapt to it. So many people hear AI and crypto and they just tune out. They think it's too complicated, too technical, or just a bunch of hype. That's a massive mistake. At its core, this is all about one thing, getting closer to your customer. It's about understanding them better than ever before and giving them what they want, when they want it, in the way they want to get it. AI is the brain that figures it all out, and crypto is the set of rails that makes the transaction happen instantly and seamlessly. It's the ultimate one-two punch for business growth. You need to stop thinking of these as tech buzzwords and start seeing them as fundamental tools for your marketing arsenal, just like you see social media or a website. Think about the early days of the internet. People were skeptical. They said it was a fad. Who would ever buy something online? They asked. Look where we are now. We're at that same inflection point with AI and crypto. The businesses and entrepreneurs who are willing to learn, to experiment, and to fail forward are the ones who will own the next decade. This isn't about being a tech genius, it's about having the right mindset. It's about being curious and recognizing that the way we've done things for the past 20 years is not the way we'll be doing them for the next 20. The cost of ignoring this shift is irrelevance. The reward for embracing it is market leadership. This essay is your wake-up call. It's your practical guide to what's happening and what you need to do about it. We're going to break down what AI marketing really means, how crypto payments are more than just digital money, and how you, yes, you, the small business owner, the hustler, the entrepreneur, can start using these tools right now to build a more profitable, more efficient, and more customer-centric brand. The future doesn't wait for anyone. It's time to stop debating and start executing. Let's get into it. Let's get practical. What is AI in marketing? Forget the killer robots. Think of AI as your super smart 24/7 marketing assistant who never sleeps, never complains, and can analyze more data in a second than a human could in a lifetime. It's the engine that powers everything from the product recommendations you see on Amazon to the ads that follow you around on social media. AI looks at customer behavior, what they click, what they watch, what they buy, what they ignore, and finds patterns. It tells you that customers who bought your new running shoes also looked at your high-performance socks. It's about turning a mountain of raw data into actionable insights you can actually use. The biggest mistake marketers make is guessing. They guess what their audience wants. They guess which ad will perform best. They guess the best time to post on social media. AI takes the guesswork out of the equation. It allows you to make decisions based on cold, hard data. For example, an AI tool can analyze thousands of your past email campaigns and tell you that subject lines with emojis get a 15% higher open rate on Friday afternoons. That's not an opinion, that's a fact derived from your own data. This level of precision was once only available to massive corporations with huge budgets, but now it's becoming accessible to everyone. Think about content creation. You spend hours writing a blog post or creating a video, hoping it resonates. AI can help you there too. It can analyze trending topics in your niche, suggest keywords that will improve your search engine ranking, and even help you write initial drafts. It's not about replacing your creativity, it's about augmenting it. It's a tool that frees you up from the tedious analytical work so you can focus on what you do best. Coming up with the big ideas, telling your story, and connecting with your community on a human level. AI handles the science so you can master the art. Let me be clear, this is not about tricking your customers, it's the opposite. It's about serving them better. When you use AI to understand what someone truly needs or wants, you can stop annoying them with irrelevant ads and start providing them with real value. If you know a customer just bought a puppy, you can show them content about puppy training or offer them a discount on dog food. That's not intrusive, That's helpful. AI allows you to move from broadcasting a single message to the masses to having a personalized conversation with every single customer at scale. That's the game changer. Now let's talk about the other side of the coin, cryptocurrency. When most people hear crypto, they think of Bitcoin, price charts, and risky investments, but you need to look past that. The real revolution for marketing and business is the underlying technology that makes crypto possible, the blockchain, and more specifically, how it enables a new form of payment. Think about it. Every time a customer buys something from you online, they have to go through a bank or a credit card company. These middlemen take a cut. The process can be slow, and transactions can be declined for a million different reasons. It's a system full of friction. Cryptocurrency payments are different. They are peer-to-peer. That means the money goes directly from your customer's digital wallet to yours, almost instantly, with no traditional bank in the middle. This opens up a world of possibilities. For starters, transaction fees can be significantly lower. Those 2 to 3% credit card fees might not sound like much, but they add up, especially for a small business. With crypto, you keep more of the money you earn. It also makes global commerce incredibly simple. Selling to someone in Japan or Brazil becomes just as easy as selling to someone in your own city. No currency conversions, no international banking headaches. It's a borderless financial system. But here's where it gets really interesting for marketing. Crypto payments can be programmable. These are called smart contracts. Imagine a customer buys a product from you using a cryptocurrency. A smart contract could be set up to automatically trigger a series of events. The moment the payment is confirmed, the customer could instantly receive a digital receipt, a token that gives them access to an exclusive online community, and a personalized discount coupon for their next purchase, all executed automatically by the code. This creates a seamless and engaging post-purchase experience that builds loyalty. It turns a simple transaction into the start of a relationship. This isn't just theory. It's already happening. Forward-thinking brands are starting to accept crypto payments to appeal to a new, tech-savvy generation of consumers. They're using it as a marketing tool in itself, signaling that they are an innovative and modern company. It's a way to stand out from the competition. For entrepreneurs and small businesses, this is a huge opportunity. While the big, slow-moving corporations are still debating this in boardrooms, you can be nimble. You can set up a crypto wallet and start accepting these payments tomorrow. It's another way to reduce friction and make it as easy as possible for people to give you their money. We've talked about AI understanding your customer. Now let's talk about what you do with that understanding. The holy grail of marketing has always been the segment of one, the ability to treat every single customer as an individual. For decades, this was a pipe dream. You had to group people into broad categories like males aged 18 to 35 or people who live in California. AI completely shatters those limitations. It enables what we call hyper-personalization. This means crafting a unique marketing journey for every single person based on their specific behaviors, preferences, and history with your brand. It's a one-on-one conversation conducted at a massive scale. Imagine two people visit your online clothing store. One person, Sarah, clicks on women's dresses, looks at a few floral patterns, and adds a size medium to her cart but doesn't check out. The other person, Tom, searches for men's hoodies and filters by the color black. With a traditional marketing approach, you might send both of them a generic 10% off email. With AI, you can do so much better. Sarah gets an email an hour later with a picture of the exact dress she left in her cart. Maybe, with a message like, "Still thinking about it? We've saved it for you." Tom gets a separate email showing him your 3 best-selling black hoodies. This is hyper-personalization in action. This goes way beyond email. AI can personalize the entire customer experience. When Sarah returns to your website, the homepage could automatically feature a banner showcasing new floral dresses. The product recommendations she sees are tailored to her style. The ads she sees on Facebook and Instagram are for items that complement the dress she was considering. It feels less like marketing and more like a helpful personal shopper who genuinely understands her taste. This level of relevance is what builds brand affinity and dramatically increases the chances of a sale. You're not just shouting into the void, you're whispering the right message at the right time. The beauty of this is that it's a self-improving cycle. The more a customer interacts with your personalized marketing, the more data the AI collects. The more data it has, the better its predictions become, and the more personalized the experience gets. It's a feedback loop of value. The AI learns that Sarah responds well to free shipping offers but not percentage off discounts. It learns that Tom always opens emails sent in the morning. This continuous learning process means your marketing gets smarter, more efficient, and more effective over time, all without you having to manually adjust every little detail. It's automation on steroids. Let's be dead serious for a minute. Data is the single most valuable asset in modern business. It's the oil of the 21st century. Your customer list, their purchase history, their website behavior. This isn't just a bunch of boring spreadsheets. It's a goldmine of insights that can tell you exactly what you need to do to grow your business. Every click, every view, every purchase is a signal. It's a clue about what your customers want, what they care about, and what they're going to do next. If you're not collecting, organizing, and analyzing this data, you are flying blind. You are leaving an insane amount of money on the table. AI is the refinery that turns that crude data oil into high-octane rocket fuel for your marketing. A human can look at a sales report and see that one product is selling better than another. An AI can look at that same data and tell you why. It can cross-reference sales data with website analytics, social media engagement, and customer demographics to uncover hidden correlations. It might find that your best customers are women aged 25 to 34 who live in urban areas, follow 3 specific influencers on Instagram, and tend to buy on Sunday nights after 9 p.m. How powerful is that? Now you know exactly who to target, where to find them, and when to reach them. This data-driven approach completely changes how you allocate your budget. Instead of spreading your ad spend thinly across a dozen different platforms and hoping for the best, AI can help you double down on what works. Predictive analytics models can forecast which marketing channels will give you the highest return on investment. It might tell you to shift 50% of your budget from Facebook ads to TikTok influencer collaborations because the data shows that's where your target audience is most engaged and most likely to convert. This is about making smarter, faster, and more profitable decisions. It's about eliminating waste and maximizing every single dollar you spend. Ultimately, mastering your data builds a competitive moat around your business. Your products can be copied, your branding can be imitated, but your unique, proprietary data about your own customers is yours alone. The longer you collect it and the better you get at using AI to analyze it, the bigger your advantage becomes. Your competitors can guess, but you will know. You'll know which new products to launch. You'll know how to price them. You'll know how to create marketing campaigns that resonate deeply with your audience. In a crowded marketplace, the business that understands its customers best wins. Period. This isn't just talk. Real companies, big and small, are already crushing it with these strategies. Let's start with the giants so you can see the power. Netflix is a masterclass in AI-driven personalization. The platform doesn't have one homepage, it has millions. The artwork you see for a show like Stranger Things is chosen for you by an AI based on your viewing history. If you watch a lot of comedies, it might show you a lighter, funnier thumbnail. If you watch thrillers, it will show you a darker, more mysterious one. This simple AI-powered tweak significantly increases the chances that you'll click and watch. They are marketing to you personally, every second you're on their platform. But it's not just for the billion-dollar companies. Think about a small e-commerce brand selling handmade skincare products. They can use an AI-powered chatbot on their website. This isn't one of those dumb bots that just says, "How can I help you?" A smart AI chatbot can ask a visitor about their skin type, their concerns like acne or dryness, and their budget. Based on the answers, it can recommend a personalized skincare routine from the brand's product line, just like a consultant in a physical store. This provides immense value to the customer and drives sales directly. It's like having a top salesperson working around the clock for a fraction of the cost. Now let's look at crypto. We've seen luxury watchmakers and high-end art galleries start accepting Bitcoin and Ethereum to attract a new class of wealthy, tech-forward buyers. But again, think smaller. A coffee shop in a trendy neighborhood could put up a sign that says, "We accept crypto." It's a brilliant marketing move. It gets people talking. It generates buzz on social media. It signals that this isn't just any old coffee shop, it's a place that's on the cutting edge. Even if only a handful of people actually pay with crypto, the marketing value of being an early adopter can be enormous, attracting exactly the kind of curious, forward-thinking customers you want. Another powerful example is combining AI and crypto for loyalty programs. A brand could use AI to identify its top 10% of customers based on purchase frequency and value. Instead of just sending them a coupon, they could airdrop them a special branded NFT, non-fungible token, into their crypto wallet. This NFT could grant them lifetime discounts, early access to new products, or entry to exclusive events. This creates a powerful sense of ownership and community. These customers aren't just buyers anymore, they are true fans and stakeholders in the brand. This is how you build a tribe that will advocate for you relentlessly. Alright, let's be real. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Adopting AI and crypto comes with its own set of challenges, and you need to go into this with your eyes wide open. The first major hurdle is complexity and the learning curve. These technologies are new and can feel intimidating. Finding the right AI tools for your specific business needs can be overwhelming. Understanding the basics of setting up a crypto wallet and managing digital assets requires some effort. A lot of entrepreneurs get stuck here. They get paralyzed by the fear of the unknown and end up doing nothing. You have to be willing to put in the time to learn. Another significant challenge, especially with AI, is data privacy and security. You're collecting a lot of sensitive customer information. You have a massive responsibility to protect it. A data breach can destroy your brand's reputation overnight. You need to be transparent with your customers about what data you're collecting and how you're using it. You have to comply with regulations like GDPR and CCPA. This isn't something to take lightly. Using reputable AI platforms and prioritizing cybersecurity is non-negotiable. The trust of your customers is your most precious asset, and once it's broken, it's almost impossible to repair. When it comes to crypto, the biggest elephant in the room is volatility. The prices of cryptocurrencies can swing wildly. The value of a payment you receive today could be 10% lower tomorrow. This risk can be scary for a small business where every dollar counts. There are ways to mitigate this, like using services that instantly convert crypto payments into traditional currency, like US dollars, but it's a factor you must consider. Additionally, the regulatory landscape for crypto is still evolving around the world, which creates a level of uncertainty that business owners need to be comfortable with. Finally, there's the risk of losing the human touch. If you rely too heavily on AI and automation, your marketing can start to feel cold, robotic, and impersonal. The exact opposite of what you're trying to achieve. AI is a tool to enhance human connection, not replace it. You still need to be the one writing the heartfelt Instagram captions, responding to comments, and creating content that shows the face and personality behind the brand. The magic happens when you blend the efficiency of AI with the authenticity and empathy that only a human can provide. Don't automate your soul. So, you're convinced. You see the opportunity. Now what? How do you actually start? Here's a practical, no BS playbook. First, start with education. Spend 1 hour every day for the next 2 weeks learning. Watch YouTube videos, read articles, listen to podcasts about AI in marketing and the basics of crypto payments. You don't need to become an expert coder, but you need to understand the language and the concepts. Focus on learning about AI-powered CRM, predictive analytics for e-commerce, and how to accept crypto payments on Shopify. Knowledge is the foundation. Don't skip this step. Next, start small and experiment. Don't try to overhaul your entire business overnight. Pick one small, manageable project. For AI, this could be as simple as using an AI tool like Jasper or Copy.ai to help you brainstorm blog post ideas or write social media ads. Or, you could install a simple AI-powered chatbot on your website to handle basic customer inquiries. For crypto, it could mean setting up a Coinbase commerce account and adding a Pay with Crypto button to your checkout page. The goal is to get a small win, learn from the process, and build your confidence. Once you have some momentum, it's time to focus on your data. You can't use AI effectively without good data. Start consolidating your customer information. If you have customer lists in your email platform, your e-commerce store, and a separate spreadsheet, you need to bring them all together into a single customer relationship management (CRM) system. Platforms like HubSpot or even MailChimp have powerful CRM features that are accessible to small businesses. Start tagging your customers based on their behavior and purchases. This clean, organized data is the raw material your AI tools will need to work their magic. Finally, think about how you can use these tools to provide more value, not just to sell more stuff. How can AI help you create more helpful content? How can accepting crypto make the buying process smoother for a certain segment of your audience? How can you use NFTs to build a stronger community? Always lead with value. When you use technology to genuinely help your customers, the sales will follow. This is a long-term game. Be patient, be persistent, and keep executing. Test, learn, and iterate every single day. That's how you win. We've covered a lot of ground. We've talked about how AI is giving you X-ray vision into your customers' minds, and how crypto is tearing down the old clunky walls of commerce. We've seen how hyper-personalization can make every customer feel like they're your only customer. We've looked at the real-world examples, the challenges you'll face, and the practical steps you can take to get in the game. The picture is crystal clear. The intersection of AI and cryptocurrency isn't some future trend. It is the present. The revolution is happening right now, on your phone, on your laptop, in your competitors' marketing departments. The biggest risk you face today is not the volatility of crypto or the complexity of AI. The biggest risk is inaction. It's sitting on the sidelines, watching, waiting, and hoping that things will just go back to the way they were. They won't. The internet changed everything. Social media changed everything. And now this 1-2 punch of AI and crypto is changing everything all over again. Every moment you wait is a moment your competition is getting smarter, faster, and building a deeper relationship with the customers that should be yours. You cannot afford to be late to this party. This is your moment. This is especially true for the small businesses, the solopreneurs, the hustlers. You have the advantage of speed. You don't need to get approval from a dozen committees. You can make a decision today and execute tomorrow. You can be the nimble speedboat weaving around the slow-moving corporate tankers. Start learning, start experimenting, start failing, start winning. Embrace the discomfort of the new, because on the other side of that discomfort is unprecedented growth and opportunity. So, my final message to you is simple. Stop watching and start doing. Pick one thing from this essay, just one thing, and commit to starting it today. Sign up for an AI copywriting tool. Watch a tutorial on setting up a crypto wallet. Read one article about data privacy. Just start. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and the journey to dominating the future of marketing begins with the decision to engage with it right now. The tools are here. The opportunity is massive. The only variable left is you. What are you going to do about it?